Hey guys, welcome back into the Wells Tech Garage. Thanks for joining us today for this month's episode of TechConnect. I'm joined here by a familiar face. Thanks for being here, Fritz.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
Yeah, of course. Fritz is here today, guys, because it is the end of 2016. This is going to be our last video, our last broadcast, our last everything for 2016.
Yes.
This is closure for the year. So I want to start off, guys, by saying thank you. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being with us and growing with us through 2016. It was a heck of a year. It really was.
A lot of changes. Our old boss retired. Mike and I started doing the videos for you guys.
Yep.
We've been having a lot of fun, especially that last one we did with the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun, especially having you guys help us diagnose it. How many views did we have? How many people interface with us?
Yeah, just during the English broadcast, just during that live broadcast in English, we had over 70 different comments from you guys pertaining to diagnosing the vehicle. And how awesome is that? You know, they're sharing their knowledge with us. We're sharing our knowledge with them. You know, that's what we're here for, right?
That's right. We don't know it all. So if we interface with you guys and you give us your ideas, we give you your ideas, we're here to share knowledge, guys.
Yeah.
The more knowledge is power. The more knowledge, the easier life gets.
Exactly, yeah. We're all here to grow together. So
that's right.
That class on that Honda Odyssey, it was eye-opening. It really was, and it was a ton of fun.
Oh, we had a lot of fun. I mean, we really enjoyed you guys sharing your ideas with us.
Yeah, I mean, we enjoy every class. Every class is a lot of fun, but the Odyssey really stands out as a class where you guys really stepped up and helped us out in diagnosing that thing, and a lot of fun. And, you know, really, it was so much fun. I'm thinking we're going to do that in 2017, too.
Oh, definitely, we should, yes.
All right. Not sure when it's going to be, but we do hopefully have another vehicle coming in that we're going to do something like that with. But again, we always like to use real world problems, guys. So it is sometimes hard to get vehicles in the shop here that need to be diagnosed. You know, we don't own a garage here. We don't service cars every day. Fortunately, we got a guy here like Fritz who is, you know, runs his own shop in town. So he brings in interesting cars for us. So thanks for doing that, Fritz.
Well, you're welcome, Mike. It's a pleasure to do this, especially share these problems with these guys.
Yeah, like this, we got an expedition sitting over here on the hoist right now, guys, that we're going to be shooting a video on coming up here. And this is it's not part of our normal schedule, right?
No, it's not. This is going to be something that we want to do for you guys because it's becoming more and more of a common problem. I got another one at the shop with the same symptoms. And we want to show you guys what's really happening with these things.
Right, yeah. So this will just be kind of a little additional treat coming up here in January after the first of the year. So common 543 valve problem we're going to show. We're going to scope some things and show you guys what's going on with that. And speaking of scoping some things.
Oh, Mike got a new toy. He's like a kid with a new toy. Just look what he got here.
Yeah. So our friends over at Pico Technology, sent us one of their Pico scopes for us to play with. So I haven't gotten to play with it yet. I'm getting antsy to plug this thing in. It just showed up this morning. So thank you to our friends over at Pico for shipping this thing out to us. We're going to play with it. We're going to use it on our expedition. We're going to use it on some of our other videos. They even sent us out the pressure sensor kits. So we're going to do some in-cylinder pressure readings inside the cylinder. We got some cool things planned for this thing. So, you know, keep an eye out for that, guys, as we move into 2017. You know, it's just another tool to add to the vast amount of diagnostic tools we already have.
That's right, just another few more thousands to add to our tools.
Sure. And you know, when it comes to diagnostics, guys, everybody does it differently, and the tools work differently too. So this gives us the opportunity to show you guys a different tool and a different way to diagnose things, because you diagnose different than I do.
Right.
And why not use a different tool, right?
Yeah, especially the newer cars are getting harder and harder to diagnose. The more advantage or edge we got to diagnose the vehicles and give us information what's really happening inside the vehicle, inside the engine, the easier it is to diagnose, because they're getting to the point where you have to tear apart to find the problem. And like Mike says, it's better to work smarter than harder. So when you have the right tools, life gets easier.
Exactly. So we're looking forward to hooking this thing up and playing with it. And we're going to shoot some video with it for that expedition, get some stuff out after the first of the year. So our class coming up, almost forgot about announcing the class.
Yes.
All right, our next class, guys, January 5th, 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock Central Time. We are going to be talking fuel trims. And where are we going to start, Fritz?
Well, of course, like anything else, we'll start at the bottom. I know that a lot of you guys know your field trims pretty well.
Sure.
And these classes that Mike and I are going to start with is for those of you who are starting to get into the automotive world.
True.
And need a little guidance and more tricks to find your problems. And
sure.
Seeing these videos may give you ideas on how to diagnose a car or help you diagnose a car.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. And you know, for those of you guys that have been doing this forever,
it's calling me old now.
For those of you guys that have been doing it forever, you know, it might be a bit of a refresher, but I'm hoping you guys can take home a couple things out of the class coming up here in January that is going to help you in your day-to-day lives of diagnosing problems and using field trims to diagnose efficiently and effectively.
Exactly.
You know, we're going to start at the bottom and we're going to grow, guys. So we're going to talk about air-fuel ratio, stoichiometric mixtures, oxygen sensors. We're going to talk about all of it.
Yep, you'd be surprised what a little exhaust leak will do to your fuel trim.
There you go. Anything, a little vacuum leak, anything like that. So we're going to talk about all that, and we're going to talk about how to diagnose with it and use it, and some common issues out there. We got a couple cars lined up here for some issues. So over the next few months, we're going to be talking fuel trims.
All right.
So, all right, guys, I think that's about it for today. Did you have anything else?
No, actually, I think we covered everything we wanted to say for the end of the year.
Right. So again, thank you guys for sticking with us, and we're really looking forward and excited for 2017. Thank you to our friends at Pico. Fritz, thank you for everything this year. It's been a good year.
Yes, it has. It's been
great fun.
It went by so fast that
it did.
We must be having fun.
We must be.
Yes.
We must be. So, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy New Year. Everybody have a safe and happy holiday season. And we'll see you guys after the first of the year.
And for those of you in the Latin America world that sometimes check us out, Feliz Navidad y Próspero Año Nuevo.
All right, guys. We'll see you after the first of the year.
Have a good one.